Travel Girl here. I'm Hansi. I am the mother of the Squee Project, and I'm a Aca fan. And I wanted to talk a little bit about how much it rocked me that Bryan Fuller and Michael Green were leaving American Gods. And I thought a lot about the auteur theory, and how much the showrunner brings to the show as a significant single voice. And I mean, I'd loved Bryan Fuller forever since, Dead Like Me, Pushing Daisies. Certainly Hannibal just, sent me over the rails. See? Flower Crown. And I even have it signed by Bryan Fuller right there. See? Yes. And then it's signed too by Neil Gaiman, very tiny there. But it really broke my heart to hear that they were leaving the show, and I was really worried about what that meant for the show. Is it going to continue? Is it going to lose quality? What happens to the representation that we've fallen in love with? So I thought a lot about other shows that showrunners have left that have continued, specifically Supernatural. So Kripke only did the first 5 seasons, and the show has managed to maintain its quality for, I think it's 13 years now, which is fairly unique. But I think that was also because 5 years he gave it such a steady base and such a mythology that was strong enough that they could, other people could come in and still maintain the quality of the show, as well as the actors too. I mean, it seems like everyone in that crew is really on board for the same thing. Now, American Gods, I assume the same thing is true. I mean, you have Neil Gaiman's story, and although he's not going to be showrunner because he apparently is going to be doing Good Omens, they said they had written half of the scripts for season 2. So I think we can assume that it will progress somewhat in the same direction. But honestly, it kind of broke my heart to see Bryan Fuller leave, because I don't know of any other current showrunner that that offers representation the way he does, and his auteur theory, his auteurness, his signatures are so unique and so close to my heart that him leaving felt like the show's over, we're done. I think I'd like to talk to other people about this and see what their thoughts are on this. Maybe people who loved Buffy, and then the last 2 seasons where Joss was really stressed and working on Firefly pretty much, and I think he was showrunning 3 shows at the same time, Angel, Buffy, and Firefly. So the last 2 seasons of Buffy didn't quite feel like the Buffy we had known and loved, although there are great episodes within it. I think overall arcs were not. I think the 5th season was the best season, and they actually could have ended there. And don't kill me, please, because I said that. But I think the 5th season would have been the perfect ending. Although I'm perfectly happy that, it didn't end and there's the musical, because God knows what we'd do without the musical. Anyway, and then there's, the Supernatural fans. Like, are there people who left when Kripke left? Are there people who came on after he left and didn't know? Is the auteur theory bullshit? Like, is it just a patriarchal thing where, there has to be some, one mind creator and it's not a cooperative effort? I think that's an important thing, too, because when women work together, it tends to be a little bit more cooperative and less, I'm sorry, this is just my experience in the film industry, is that the men try to take all the credit. And when women work together, we tend to create a cooperative environment where we all take the credit. Or at least that's what I'm really, really trying to do with Squee, is say, these are my co-creators. All of them are valid. All of them offer their suggestions. All of them make it better. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. I think it'd be really interesting to do a vlog on how the Retro Theory and those 3 shows feel for you, or if you want to add something to that, or you just want to join the conversation. Please reach out to me. I'm at Troubled Girl on Twitter. I'm Squee Filmmaker on Instagram, and I have a YouTube channel, Squee the Fangirl Project. And I will be sitting here in my flower crown, waiting to hear from you.